Here we are, it's the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, 60 years she's now been the monarch of this country, and here we see the Obamas flying in on Air Force One. They're going to be flying into a specially constructed runway built next to the Thames just for this event. And here it comes into land, and there you can see their ship as the plane lands next to it. It's the ship which they are using is called the Blue Marlin, and who will be the first out? It is the bodyguard for the Obamas, of course followed by Michelle Obama, and now we have their two children, and finally Mr. Obama himself with a newspaper. Maybe not his greatest entrance, but he quickly discards the newspaper on the wing of the aircraft and joins in the celebrating to his fans as the boat now moves up to collect them all in. As you can see, the weather today has been great. It's the weather which they were probably hoping for, the organisers of this event, and now they're about to start getting onto their boat. First of all, Mr. Obama, and now his two children, and then finally Michelle Obama. Well, out they come now. Here comes Barack Obama, President of the United States, followed by the two daughters and Mrs. Obama now, as they head off, and they're about to head off to join the pageant for the main section of the boat ride. As I was saying about the weather, it's great. There's not a cloud in the sky, rain is non-existent, and it's just sun, sun, sun. And now here we see Boris Johnson, Mayor of London, with his helmet typically not on his head. And here he comes cycling down on his Boris bike to his boat, the Whale, which he will then head off to the start of the pageant in, and then join it. Here he is, about to just get off the bike now. Oh, he seems to be trying to move the bike so he can get on the boat, and he's made a mess of that as the bike just falls onto the floor. He's about to embark on the boat now, waving to the crowds, getting them all hyped up for this event, and he's now going to set off, and so he can join the pageants down the River Thames. As you can see, we've got hundreds of people who've turned out to see this event today, if not thousands. We have lots of people recording the special day to remember it for years to come. We have flags everywhere, very patriotic. Oh, and look at these two children, very patriotic indeed. They've dressed up and everything for this event. And we now have an old woman who shows like how old people, like everyone's here. There was also a Texan there, mysterious, and we have a few other now people who they may have been here when the Queen was first coronated. We never know. More flags, everyone's getting into the spirit of things here. And now here comes the first boat. It is the royal barge with the Queen, the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Charles, Camilla, Prince William and Kate Middleton on it. On the far side you can see Prince Charles and Camilla. On the side nearest to us we've got Prince William and Kate. And of course Prince Harry as well. At the back it's the Queen herself. 60 years she's now been the monarch, and she's still going strong, with her husband the Duke of Edinburgh right behind her. And now here comes the orchestra for the event. We've got a tuba, 3 recorders and a trumpet following the royal barge, providing music for everyone. And now here comes Boris and the Whale, a big sure sight for everyone to be celebrated about, and the Scouts now, with Bear Grylls and a dozen or so volunteer scouts who have been who've gone through the process of application to be here today. A massive award for them. And now we have the pirates, one of the public boats on the thing, and they all seem to have drank a bit too much rum this morning. And we now have Andrew Flintoff, Freddie Flintoff, on his pedalo with the beer, so a reminder of newspaper stories of the past. And then we have an Aborigine in his traditional canoe, and now we have David Cameron and now Nick Clegg in his smaller boat being dragged along. I think that shows the hierarchy of the current political system. And now here we have the Obamas coming into sight again, and this is the last boat of the pageant. It's gone without a hitch. It's been a great day, but oh god, what's this? Someone started to go into the Thames and it's completely disrupting it. This is going to ruin the day, and Trenton! Trenton! Jesus Christ, Trenton!